Welcome back. My next idea here, the next project I'm working on, this time it's a guitar, an electric guitar. No, actually it's two electric guitars. I've got two designs here. I've drawn this one out. This is just the first draft. I really am thinking on changing it a little bit. Thinking about raising it up just a little bit on the top here to kind of tone down the back. I love an Explorer style guitar. The problem is that although I want an Explorer, I really don't want an Explorer the way they're come from Gibson or even Epiphone. I want a neck through. I love the sustain that I get with a neck through guitar, as opposed even to a set neck. And I'm really not a fan of bolt-on necks for anything except a Strat or a Telecaster. This one is going to be a natural finish guitar. I've got, like I said, it's going to be a neck through, hard maple neck, laminated with probably walnut, maybe a little bit of mahogany. The body will be mahogany. The top is going to be Ambrosia maple. I've got a couple of boards here that are really figured pretty well. I love this Ambrosia, and I think that's going to give me a really nice pattern. I plan to resaw this on my bandsaw and then bookend it so that it'll have a symmetrical pattern top and bottom. I already have a Makore, M-A-K-O-R-E, is a hardwood, I believe it's from Brazil, for the fingerboard, and you can't really see it. Okay, well, hold on a second. Sorry about that, but I want you to see the flame, the figure in this wood. See if we can bring it out with a little water. That's what I'm going to use for my fretboard. It's not as bright as ebony or rosewood even, but I believe with the neck through, this is going to give me probably a little darker tone, which I think will work more with what I'm looking for. If I want something bright, I'll play a Strat. For my inlays, I've got thinking about using some Wingy and some Bubinga. I may thinking on a couple of ideas. May do a two-tone fret marker inlay, but I also am thinking about using turquoise. Cut some turquoise to inlay, or maybe some ground coral and an epoxy matrix. Haven't really decided definitely on that yet, but that is what I'm going to do with this one. Now the other is almost a straight up Jackson Kelly. Again, it's another Explorer style, only this has got Kelly's. This has more of a curve to it. It's not a straight up Explorer. This is, matter of fact, this is almost exactly an Kelly design. It's not, in other words, I didn't lay a Kelly down and trace it. I drew it myself, so it's not going to be exactly like a Kelly, but it's really close. It's really close. This one will be a painted body. I will do it more than likely out of mahogany, and it will also be a through neck design where the neck will come all the way through the center of the body, and the actual body top and bottom will be wings that will be glued onto the side of the neck, and then the final shape will be brought down so that the bridge and the nut and the pickups are all on the same piece of wood. That way you'll have the maximum amount of sustain and the tone that I like. This one, I plan on, like I say, doing a painted body and having a local artist paint a Viking scene on it. Hey, what? Hold on just a minute. Let me show you something else. This is my Les Paul. This I had painted by the artist that I'm talking about. His name is David Nicholson. He owns a tattoo shop here in Rome, Body Canvas Tattoos. I took him the guitar that I had already sanded and got ready for paint, and showed him what I wanted. I wanted Jessica Rabbit, and he painted it for me. Did it by hand and did a pretty good job on it. So I'm going to get him to do my pointy guitar and do a Viking scene, or a maybe Valkyrie, or some sort of black and white battle scene on the Explorer, on the Kelly style. Now I have to make a couple more guitar straps. But that is what we have on the board this time. And I've got to, still got to pick up some mahogany. I looked at some last week and really was not crazy about the selection that the supplier had. It didn't have a whole lot. It didn't have anything more than 4/4, and I really need at least 6/4. And I'd rather have 8/4 to start with. That way I can machine it down, mill it down to exactly the thickness that I want. Both of these I plan to put tremolos on. I plan to put Floyd Rose tremolo bridges on both of these guitars, and that was something else. The Explorer, it's very difficult to find an Explorer, if not impossible to find an Explorer with a Floyd Rose. But I'm going to put a Rose on both of these. You can get the Jackson with a Rose, and locking tuners, and the locking nut and the locking bridge. So, of course, with the locking nut, there's really not much sense in doing the locking tuners other than not have to sit there and twist all day when you string it. But I'm thinking I'm going to put Bare Knuckles open gear tuners, locking tuners on both guitars. This one I'm really thinking about doing as a 7-string. I don't have a 7-string, and this might be an opportunity for me to go that route, and so I'll have to work on the neck, and of course I may do it for either one of them, but I likely will do a 7-string on one of these. Anyway, check on back, keep an eye open, watch out for the next installment when I start making sawdust. Check some other videos out. Just getting started in this YouTube thing, so bear with me, help me along, some comments, some tips as I learn how to do this video editing mess, and join me in the adventures in the shop.